I can say something, right? Mexico is a beautiful land. It should be no reason Mexicans, which is Issachar, want to come over here with that big ass land they got. But Esau, I'm most proud, they took them out their own shit, man.
Shit, California, man, that's a damn.
Which one to like this fucking place, man? Fuck you, man.
Exactly. That was their land.
That was their land, a beautiful land. If that. A gift destroyed the heart. It showed that in the story of Trojan, the movie Trojan. You brought Troy, the movie Troy with the fucking horse, man. And you accepted a gift, and it was full of fucking motherfucking Edomites.
Can I say something?
Yeah, you got it.
You know, right now what's going on? They having a drought, a mean ass drought over there in California. So, I mean, like, just saying, not only through the HEART program, but them distributing water elsewhere and having other water shipped in there, all because they want resorts and hotels, and they want to give water to other desolate places, but that look nice and shit. Just saying in general, like, the so-called white man did that, you know? So they got to pay for that shit. So right now, they got Californians, which is our brethren, majority Issachar, over there, and they going through hell because they can't get no fucking water. And they got a limit. They put a limit. They put a limit on what you can use.
22. I say Detroit, but they get money set.
It's a mystery to niggas though that this fucking white man's the enemy. It's
Right.
a fucking mystery.
It's a fucking mystery.
That's why these niggas deserve that shit.
Hey, yeah, let me say it too real quick. It was a guy on World Star, right? Go down there and show me the video. He was talking about it was like a veteran or whatever. He was talking about he do training and shit like that, and then he talking about just all the stuff that's about to happen, right? He was like, what he say? He said, he's like, if you ever think people get in my way, I'm gonna take you out
take care of you too.
I'm gonna take care of you too.
Yeah, he was going in. How look? He said that shit that happened with Paris is gonna happen over here pretty soon. So like, you know, he said if you've been in the some type of training, basically, like you ever saw that movie? What's it called? Red Tails. Yeah, Red Tails. Them foreign troops came down with Drake and Josh.
Yeah.
What's that shit called?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, yeah, Red Tails.
Basically, that was the reason behind 9/11, so they could change the country's security level. They moved into to a war stage security level. Yep. So under that, they picked the Freedom Act, and then after Freedom Act, after Patriot Act, they had the Freedom Act. So they got all these different acts that's tightening up the security, and eventually it's like it's changing all your laws. We not basically in no civilian stage anymore. We in the war stage.
And the American people don't know shit about no laws that's getting passed at all, man. Just like we was talking about that bread and circuses earlier, man. Y'all too busy paying attention to whatever they put in front of you.
The day after the Paris attacks, it was all about like Ronda Rousey getting knocked out. Or the people were just like surprised about that.
They probably paid her to do that shit to get the attention from that shit.
I think that too, man.
But look how much coverage the Paris attack got. You got people on social media changing their pictures to the Paris shit. But like a week before that in Nigeria, it was just thousands of Jakes that just got bombed.
Wow, I was gonna leave it till I get up. Okay, thank you.
And that was in Nigeria. You know, Nigeria got a lot of Jake there. So
if I could add something too, back to the war state or war topic. If anybody didn't know, as long as America is in a war state of mind, as far as having a war on drugs, a war on thugs, terrorism, all that good shit, as long as they in a war state of mind, the president can make an executive call without needing a House or Senate. So basically, as long as the elites tell the president, whoever that be, that they want something to go down, he can have his word trump everybody in the House, everybody in the Senate. So basically, he can make as many unrighteous decrees as long as they're in a state of terror or a state of war, if you know what I mean.
And that's what I said through that.
So that's all I wanted to say.
When the Patriot Act started, it canceled out the Constitution. So now we ain't really running by the Constitution. That's void right now. We really under now it's the Freedom Act. Now we under the Freedom Act. So we're not under the Constitution really no more.
Yeah, that's why they got martial law in Paris.
Right.
So they can do that.
They got martial law going down in Minnesota right now.
Oh yeah, Missouri. Yeah. That shit, man. You had some Jakes. You had them niggas going crazy on this cop car on Wall Star. They was stomping that bitch out.
Right.
Fuck the police. Fuck the police.
This is Proverbs 22 verse 7.
They're talking about the most proud.
The rich will over the poor, and the borrower is servant to his lender.
Oh no.
That's a good one too, though.
That's a good.
That's a good ass one too.
What you looking for?
That's Oh man,
It's on to keep
it's
strips.
it's
You
a-
bitch. It's just like a
22.
story when he, you know what I'm saying, when he gets messed up.
It's
The scriptures,
22
because like
and
he just pages be falling out,
Yeah,
get wrinkled.
yeah,
It's just
yeah.
like a sword that get dull, man.
You
Yeah.
know what I mean? It's 22 and 27.
All right. Proverbs 22 verse 27. If thou hast nothing to pay, why should he take away the bed from underneath thee?
You know, that's what these most powerful do. Even if you have nothing to fucking pay them, they will still take anything that you got.
That's a beautiful. Bring that back. Bring that back. Bring that back. Bring that back. Salakia.
That's the most proudest person in the fucking world to do that. That's sickening. If you got nothing to give somebody, if you ain't got nothing to give somebody, they will take your last possession, man.
You had a cardboard box, they take it
They
straight
would
up.
take that bitch from you, man.
They can use a car as a child support delinquency. If you don't pay your child support, they can take your vehicle. Your livelihood of what get you to and from work, they can take that shit from you.
Man, I know niggas that had that happen to, man. That
Yeah.
Damn,
That's beautiful because
It said if the robbers came, but they have not took, they had enough.
Huh.
These motherfuckers, they overkill, they overdo it. Like,
overdo it. God damn, man.
32.
that's beautiful. Bring that back. Hey,
Bring that back. Hold on.
Proverbs 22 verse 27. If thou hast nothing to pay, why should he take away thy bed from under thee?
That's Jacob's whole fucking life, man.
That is.
That's Jacob's whole life. Y'all won't understand that. If you can't understand that verse, then you ain't a Jake, man. You ain't a Jake. We ain't gotta break that down, man. If you don't understand that, you ain't a Jake.
they can't get no money out you in these courts, they gonna throw your ass in jail. Best believe that. If you ain't paying these tickets, they gonna come lock your ass up.
Come get you.
That's Jake. That's Jake's scripture. They don't do that to these other nations.
Whoever wants.
You want the scripture real quick? Or?
Yeah. I'm gonna finish this off.
This is Micah 2:1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand. Oh yeah, so that's what Esau do. We was talking about that earlier. How Esau can't go to sleep until he thinking some wicked shit. Esau be up tossing and turning, thinking, how the fuck can I fuck the nation of Israel?
We said this yesterday because I had drunk some lemonade and couldn't find out the bitch got pork in it. So
lemonade got fucking pork in it, bro.
It was the can,
the
pink
country
lemonade.
kind,
Yeah, but like
They wake up like, I'm gonna put pork in
We already,
everything.
We already know that Esau put pork in
Every
everything.
goddamn
Man. So if you don't, the scripture tell you, and we already read it yesterday, Ecclesiastes 7:16. Do not be over righteous. Why shouldst thou kill thyself?
look at these politicians, these rich motherfuckers. Look at their face. Them motherfuckers have bags, double bags in their office, beating up all night, trying to think of that shit, man.
You see that all night smoking crazy.
No. They didn't. One of the reptiles looking fucked up. One of them niggas looking fucked up.
One of that, hey, I know what you're talking about. He had to get like 6 heart transplants, and they getting them from Jake's because you know Jake's
The
organ is the
motherfucker
best.
asking for donations and all that shit. I think he got cut off.
How the fuck? How do you get 6 heart transplants? Like your time is ready to go, bro.
Your money can't save you.
The Lord preserving his
They on the Red
motherfucking
Cross.
ass,
Man, what?
Still an organs on
So he can be a good slave, man.
All right.
Fuck just stealing niggas.
That's the spirit. That's the spirit. That's the spirit.
Hey, people that go missing.
Look at that snow bunny.
Spoils of war. That's a spoil of war.
Jeremiah chapter 50 verse 20.
30.
Oh, it's like it. Jeremiah 50 verse 30.
31.
31. It said, behold, I am against thee. Actually, I'm going to get straight to the point because it's 29 too.
I already
Straight to the point.
read that. We read that.
Jeremiah 50 verse 31. Behold, I am against thee, thou most proud, saith the Lord, power of hosts, for thy day is come, the time that I will visit thee.
Keep going.
Keep going. Okay, all right. It say, and the most proud shall stumble and fall, and none shall rise him up.
No. You can't conjure up no demons to help you with nothing. Ain't nobody gonna rise you up. You feel me? Ain't nobody gonna rise him up. Keep going.
It say,
and I will kindle a fire in his cities, and it shall devour all round about him.
Yeah, man, that's that nuclear destruction. Fuck America. Shalom, pass it to the next brother, wherever you want.
I was asking when we getting ready to start.
Okay,
Just out of curiosity though.
at what time? We got probably the next brother speak, and then whoever gonna speak, make it short. We're gonna be out.
All right. Well, somebody get back Micah 2 and 1.
Like 30,
Micah
number
2
30
and 1.
right there.
It says, "Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it, because it is in the power of their hand."
Yeah, that's why we already talked about Esau and his devilish ways, man. Cause and somebody give me was that Jeremiah 13 and 23. That's why Esau he tries his hardest to be a so-called a good citizen, but you can't help it, man. The Most High is the director, and he already cast your ass as the bad guy. So you can't turn around and be like, all right, I don't want to be this. Like you gonna talk to the Most High like,
I want to be Joker. I want to be Batman.
yeah, man. Repent. You don't know replace man what? Y'all got that Jeremiah 13 and 23.
Can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead.
You know, like a movie, you got the director, just like you said, that's the Most High, and then they got a protagonist and an antagonist. Like you just said, they got Batman and Joker, they got Superman and whoever his villain is and shit.
There's always a right.
It's always,
There
yeah.
was this there was like this movie that was like
Don't see that.
it was a pretty like shitty movie. It was based on like if you guys know what like King of Fighters is.
I don't think I've heard
Like
of it.
it's like that it's a fighting game. Like it's kind of like Street Fighter.
Okay.
It's a really good game. But anyway, like in the movie, like there was this guy.
Scenes that gonna be in there.
These two guys that are like arch rivals or whatever, and like the antagonist, like he started out like it's like a good guy, but like he's like but it was pretty much like his destiny was like to be like the bad guy, and so like he gradually became like worse and worse and all that.
That's Jeremiah 13 and 23. Can the Ethiopian change his Can the Ethiopian change his skin, or the leopard his spots? Then may ye also do good that are accustomed to do evil.
Yeah, man. So those are rhetorical questions, man. All right, those you can't change. Ethiopian can't change his skin, nor can the leopard change his spots, man. So the white man, who is the wicked, he can't change who he is, man. That's why he's trying to be so-called good. They got like what they call it, like if you're a klutz, like you trying to walk a straight line, but you knocking over shit. You just can't help it, man.
Right.
Yeah, so that's Esau, man. You the klutz, man. You know what I'm saying? You try to do the right thing, but here it is. Motherfuckers say, oh, I'm going to get the best car in the world, but that bitch pump out carbon monoxide, man. Destroys the ecosystem, man.
Purpose do it because it was brought out how you had a guy that figured that shit out, how to make the cars run on oil and water. Matter of fact, you got the green. What you call that shit? Greenhouse cars. Robbing big. Big Black has a car run on that damn oil.
And it was a Brazilian man, which is that's the tribe of Asher, and he figured out a way to make a motorcycle run on water. But the point we're making is that Esau, he's the goddamn devil, man. What's gonna happen? More importantly, that Esau, what he does is he fashions things basically to set up and to later on down line come down. You know what I'm saying? That's why look at the America, the whole infrastructure of America. Here it is. He can make. Chris Rock made a joke about that.
What's that term called that you said?
Planned. It's called planned obsolescence.
Planned obsolescence.
Yeah. Now, if you look it up, right, planned obsolescence is when he makes something.
Do something, manufacture it for it lasts a certain period, certain time.
It's designed. Matter of fact,
like the iPhones and shit.
Yeah, matter of fact, keep speaking.
Or if I could add something, just like Nikola Tesla. You know what I'm saying it right?
Yeah, Nikola Tesla.
Nikola Tesla.
Yeah,
he found a way to get free energy, man. But Esau wasn't having that shit.
Hey, hold on.
Why would I? Yeah, but Esau wasn't having that shit. You know what I'm saying? Why would I give these people free energy when I can charge them for it? That's how Esau think. You know what I'm saying?
What's up, man? What's up, cuz? What's up, man? How you been?
Keep speaking, real quick. I'm gonna find this out real quick.
Yeah, that's
I see you, man.
Esau.
Esau devil. I just read an article and the brother was bringing an article that they trying to tax on carbon.
What?
Breathe out carbon. So I'm trying to figure out who the fuck gonna pass that bill, and what gonna happen if you don't pay the bill? What the fuck they gonna do?
Like, how they gonna calculate it? Like,
How do you?
They gonna calculate through the chip. That's why.
oh,
that's obvious.
Ain't
man.
that a bitch?
I ain't think about that.
I ain't think about that. I'm like, how you gonna calculate how many breaths I take, man? I was like, it ain't like paying the lecture bill and shit, man.
Or whatever job, right? No, like I don't.
And they had that damn Bush at that goddamn what's called SARS, the respiratory syndrome shit, where you they look at you funny and shit, and you breathe, you like, you know what I'm saying? That pneumonia shit.
Salakia. I'm going off. He caught me up with that. Like, picture Jake actually passing out from holding his breath. He don't want to pay that. You know, Jake is a hoarder. Drake's like to hold their money. Especially when you're at the bottom of the totem pole. Like, you really ain't got much money, so they like to hold as little bit of they got. Jake is cheap as fuck, is what I'm trying to say. So, dude, like, hold.
Hey, yo, I got that definition too.
Niggas simple like that too.
Right, Chris Clark, good lord, that's a lot of money. Is that what you were talking about?
That's what we talking about, right? It's called. It's from Wikipedia.
You might have to edit this. Right?
It's from Wikipedia, right? It's called plant obsolescence, right? Plant obsolescence. Plant obsolescence or built-in obsolescence is an industrialized design. It is a policy of planning or designing a product with an artificially limited useful life, so it will become obsolete. That is unfashionable or no longer functional after a certain period of time.
Unfashionable, like those Air Jordans that always come out. Right. Like it's like, and even like in high school, like when it was like '96 or whatever, when that black and white color scheme that was really popular. There was I remember like on the bus one day, like there was a kid like walking down the street and they were like, he's got a new pair of old Air Jordans, and they started like laughing at him and shit.
Yeah, because like you said, like because we used to say it all the time. We used to play video games, shit like that. Like it'd be certain things, like when Grand Theft Auto came out, we was like, why don't he make it better? What he do is it's basically a marketing strategy. Like if you come out with an iPhone, right? Later on down next year, he won't have the first one have a camera, but next year he had a camera on there. Right, yeah. It just keep upgrading it slowly so you get the better features.
Can I say something though? What they do too, and I noticed this about video games, is say for example Need for Speed. They used to have a free mode, then they'd give you a story mode. So they'd take from it just to charge you for the same shit you had back in the day.
Like with the Grand Theft Auto, how after so long the updates come and they add more and more features and stuff to it. And they could have all just put it all in one.
Exactly.
Yeah, that download the content shit you gotta pay for.
Yeah.
That's how they get.
Well, Grand Theft is free. Grand Theft Auto is free, but everything else you do gotta pay for, right?
Yeah, start at one. Yeah. Because man, basically, like I said, we so close to this thing too, man. Because you know, brothers, I'm pretty sure I can speak for everybody. Sometimes when I wake up, man, I see shit happen on the news. I'm like, damn, man, this shit is really getting close, man.